Hey guys, Natasha with the Date Ethel vlog. Okay, LJ Evans, I read a couple of her books like a year or two ago and I devoured them because she has this musical kind of feel to them. And I'm all about music. My friends own a musical production company. We put on this huge music festival. So I've met a lot of country artists. This is by far every chapter had such a musical feel. Like at the beginning of the chapter, it gave the song and some of the lyrics and who it was written by. I literally like loved her spot. Like the whole music just made me create my own Spotify list because I added a few of my own. And it's passionate because Tripped by Love. This is book 6 in an Anchor series. Let me tell you, I have not read 1 through 5 and it was okay. Now I'm going to go download 1 through 5 because I bet you I'm going to love those stories. But this one is Marco and Cassidy's story. And let's say Cassidy and Marco, kind of like, it's not really opposites attract, but it's like different feelings attract. Marco is, a security guard for her brother who is a famous artist, and he's always been a protector, but he's always kind of helped Cassie. Helps her with her exercise routine, helps her with her cute little boy, and he's just kind of like this big huge teddy bear, but he's hiding from his past. In his past, he feels like it's going to define him. And it's when he's with Cassidy that she kind of like breaks that exterior down and shows him that it can be anything. And she even says it. He goes, I don't want your protection, Marco. I don't need it. I just want you. And that's kind of how these two are. Then there's Marco, who is the protector. That's all he wants to do is protect her and protect everybody around him. That he forgot about 2 people he needs to protect most, his family. And so his mom that kind of raised him and his foster brother, are in Austin, Texas, and they kind of need him at certain times during this book. And you see how he finally opens up to Cassidy and explain, where he came from and why he is and some of his military background, because he kept that, secured and didn't let people know what his past was. And his best friend, who also be Cassidy's brother, Brady, kind of says, you got to tell me this stuff, Marco. But Cassidy and Marco have that friendship, that they've embarked on this journey of that they broke the barriers down years ago. It is completely slow burn because you're just every time like, oh my gosh, would you just kiss her already? But it's that intense kiss her already moments, that slow burn, that when they finally, got to their passionate times, that it was beautifully done because they needed that climax, that slow burn to get to their passionate times. And that's what's beautiful about LJ Evans' writing. She sucks you in and you just can't stop reading because you just know that when that time finally crashes, it's beautifully done. I've highlighted so many things and it's just like, you'll never be just a pretty face because Cassidy, you can't be. You're so much more than that. You're a beautiful, resilient human who outshines the rest of us. And he goes, the truth is, Marco, I want you so much that every single part of me is vibrating. And that's just like at that time. And it goes, I take you any way can have you, but I won't take you and give you back. That's the line I draw. And that's truly it. It's like, he even said it to her when they were in Austin. He's like, we cross this line, you're mine forever. And Cassidy has to think about that because, she has her beautiful little boy, her business to run, an opportunity to do something with her business. And, and you just have to she is putting her family and her important needs first. But Marco says, who's going to be who's going to be able to take care of you? She doesn't really want somebody to take care of her, but it's just having Marco there to be by her side and to kind of be her pillar, her strong pillar. That's what she needs. And when she finally embraces Marco in those protective times, it's you swoon and you love and you devour this book. It's just, I don't know. It's just so much. I can go on. And I, like I said, I'm going to go back and read books 1 through 5. I didn't. I just happened to see this book. I'm like, I want to read it. I haven't read one of her books in a while, and I'm so glad I did, because it truly is Marco and Cass's story. It's passionate, it's loving, it's friendship, it's so slow burn, but it's so good. It just brings so many layers of love, relationship, friendship, devotion to your family, to your friends, to your job. And it goes, I don't know, it's just everything. And it goes, I want I wanted every little thought, every concern, every smile. I'm going to leave it at that because that is truly the story. Every little concern, every smile Marco and Cass needed. Guys, this is Tripped by Love by L.J. Evans. And let's just say, gal, I love it. And I'm so glad I stumbled on this book. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.